boys and girls, it's Miss Pam. It's ready for circle time today. And we're going to read another book about a mouse. And it's called Mouse Count. And this one is by Ellen Stowe Walsh. That's the author. This is the title. Here's our title page. It tells us the name of the book, Mouse Count, and who wrote it, Ellen Stowe Walsh. One fine day, some mice were playing in the meadow. They were careful to watch for snakes. Uh-oh, look at them. But when the mice got sleepy, they forgot about the snakes. And they all took naps. They went to sleep. While they slept, a hungry snake, looking for its dinner, he found a nice big jar. I will fill this jar with dinner, he said. Look at his head down in the jar. It wasn't long before he found 3 mice. 1, 2, 3. Little, warm, and tasty, and fast asleep. First, I will count them, and then I will eat them up, said the snake. Mouse count 1, 2, 3 in the jar, and he dropped them into the jar. But he was very hungry. 3 mice just wasn't enough for that big old snake. Soon he found 4 more mice. Little, warm, and tasty, and fast asleep. So he counted them. What comes after 3? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. So 3 plus 4 is 7. But the snake was still very, very, very hungry. And 7 mice just wasn't enough. At last he found 3 more mice. Little, warm, and tasty. And he counted them. What comes after 7? 8, 9, 10. 10 mice is enough. Now I'm going to eat you up, little warm and tasty little mice, said the snake. Wait, said one of the mice. The jar isn't full yet.
Please come to my office, Miss Cisco. Miss Priest,
and look at the big mouse over there. The snake was very greedy. He hurried off to get that big mouse. And while he was gone, the mice rocked the jar back and forth, and then another way, until it went kerplop, and they all started coming out. Now we're going to count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The little mice uncounted themselves and ran home. And the snake reached for that big mouse, but it was only a cold, hard rock. And when he got back to the jar, it was empty. The end. Now, we've been studying about 2 superhero letters. We studied about an E and an A. To make the A, we start at the middle, at the top, make a slanted line down, make a slanted line down this way, and then across in the middle. That's the big A. Then we made the E. You start up here where the smiley face is and go straight down. Then you have a little line at the top, little line in the middle, little line at the bottom. That is the E. Now don't forget their sounds. When they're got their superhero cape on, they go A, A, and E, E, E. But when they don't have their cake, that A eats apples. How does it go? Ah, ah, ah. And the E, it can't hear because it's dressed up like an old woman. It goes, eh, eh. So you keep practicing those sounds and making those letters, and we'll see you tomorrow.